Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator Apostle Aestuant, where we are at this moment doing our job as a board member of Glover and Glover, which is something we're going to be doing for a long while here. Well, for a while here, let's not say a long while, but for a while at least. We are trying to get people into our cult by speaking on esoteric matters on the street. Does it actually... Talking publicly about the invisible arts. So this is something, are we like standing in a street corner talking about occult matters, or do we like go to bars or clubs, talk to people about occult matters? Because like that I've done. Like I've gone to bars and spoken with random strangers about occult matters, but I have never spoken about occult matters just on the street. Maybe I should try that sometime. See if that would be the actual way to get people into a cult. Right, we want to study something as well. We should study Traveling at Night, Volume 1, which is one of the dream journals of Christopher Illapoli. We have read Volume 3, at least, I think, already. Maybe we read Volume 2 as well. The wood lies outside the walls of the mansis. As any student of history knows, the mansis has no walls. Wait, now I'm thinking that we read this particular book earlier, because I'm pretty sure this... You know, it sounds... Well, this text sounds very familiar. Well, I played this game quite many times. I read this particular book quite many times. So maybe I'm just remembering earlier memories, not something that happened like a couple of days ago. And money! Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Let's just get as much money as we can. Hey, we're gonna get the exotic cravings thing here again. So we're gonna get that... Oh, here it is. Shaper's Guidance. So we can see if we could put it... We can't put it in that ritual though, can we? Hey, another collection of poetry. Nice. Made our... Gaining our fourth level in passion much easier there. Right on, right on. More books to us, please. What's happening here? Do we know anything about his plans? No, the preparations. There are 2 preparations ongoing. Their plans are ongoing. He's got might. If it ever reaches 10, the Long will consider attacking you directly. Okay, good to know. So we're finding a new person here. That is good. Molans, oh, you still have books to sell. Come on, Molans. It's time to be empty soon, so that I can get to Oriflammes and start emptying that, because I know for a fact that from Oriflammes we can get something that will give us a ritual that can take an influence. Yeah, influence is what they're called. We're gonna get a fascination. Yes. Of course we're gonna get a fascination. Do we have any... We do not have any fleeting reminiscences. This is the one that takes despair, yes, or dread, and no, not you, this one. Oh, we're gonna have a season of fascinations coming up. Illapoli describes how he came to make repeated visits to a dream wood via what he calls silver dreams. Trying to think your way to the wood, he explains, is like thinking your way to being in love. But I did find a secret that helped. Get a Barber's warning here. That's somewhere down here. And we shall then read The Locksmith's Dream, A Light Through the Keyhole, the first volume of Teresa Galmia's examination of perils in the mystic dreams of artisans. The perils in mystic dreams experienced by carpenters, masons and other artisans, and what they purport to reveal about the architecture of the world. Sometimes modern, sometimes funny. No one has ever explained why Galmia devoted herself to this quixotic exploration of artisans' dreams. Oh, dreaming, 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 stack door, reason. And there goes the fascination, and there goes the dread. Wait, you already have 2 dread, all bloody gaffer to get down. No, how are we gonna, oh, we need, I didn't realize there was a dread here already, why didn't I realize that? Oh, bloody hell, what are you doing? Baseless rumors. Our enemies repeats the story often, if not, it might stick. And do we have any... No, in your grail. Ah, we need someone here with heart. No one has heart. Do you have heart? No, you're Grail as well. I wonder what this is gonna do. Nothing good, that's for sure. Okay, Morlands. Ooh, another collection of poetry. Damn, Morlands, you're making our passion growth real easy here. If we get 4th collection of poetry, we can just read all of them and then just increase our passion. Oh, it's just one mistake. Well, who cares? That's not a problem. Okay, who do we get here? Saliba. Saliba, you're Grail as well, aren't you? Yeah, I think you're a Grail man, person there. So we'll just speak. I don't know, let's speak about... You know what, let's speak, because we want the moth person. Let's speak about moth secrets. Maybe that will attract the moth person. I mean, I know it doesn't work like that way. I don't know, maybe it does. Maybe there's some secret that says that if you speak with the different kind of things, it will actually attract those people. But if you speak with, like, maybe it, because it's gonna, like, it has to be like a random choice who you get. But maybe it will increase the probability of getting people of that particular type if... Ooh, a collection of essays, that's very nice. Yeah, if you use that particular thing. I don't know, I'd probably make it work like that, but you know, I'm weird and focused on details. Time and again we hear of the wood which rises from the world's foundation. All trees reach for light. What does the wood reach for? Is there a difference between light and light? I think the key to dreams of the wood might be one of these. The one that isn't exactly real. Okay. You know what, we have 2 eruditions here. And 2 collections. No, if we had a 3rd collection of essays here already, we could just combine these into a lesson learned, then just read the essays and get also an extra reason. But let's not do that. Let's instead read the Kittling Rape and the Moldywop's Grave and Other Stories. A lusciously illustrated tome of loosely connected children's stories. Few of them are remotely suitable for children. The protagonist, a speechless cat thing called Kittling Rape, Ripe, performs a series of elaborate rites to rescue members of her extended family, culminating in the resurrection of her other grandmother, Moldywop. Right, yep. Do we know anything that's happening here? No, just a streeper. Oh, didn't it already do a thing? Did it? Maybe it didn't. Maybe it did, and I have just forgotten it. Oh, a forgotten epic! Nice. Love those forgotten epics. Like to find some forgotten chronicles as well, but well, we should be finding them from here. Oh, who's coming back? Tristan. The dexterous dude is still there, yes. And we have Long's plans going on here. Okay, so it gets the Long's plans, then it takes 3 preparations ongoing. So this always takes like 4 or 5 minutes before it does anything. And it's not really that bad. Okay, we got Tristan. Tristan, we'll just send you back there because we don't really need you for anything right now. And now Morlands is closing. Okay, so we get a Wood Whisper from there. Morlands, since we're not gonna need you for anything anymore, we'll just put you down here or up here, and we'll also put something deep mystery something over here. And now we can start going to Oriflammes. The bad part about Oriflammes is that you always need to remember to pay attention to, like, it takes 5 seconds and you immediately have to check what they're selling here. Like now they're selling a collection of essays. Ooh. Yeah, so we're gonna bid on this collection of essays. We have already apparently finished our work as well, so we'll just continue working. Right, as soon as we read this book, we're gonna use these eruditions to get ourselves an erudition lesson learned. Because with that 3rd collection of essays, we can get our reason to go 1 higher. When the snake which killed the stag, Kittling snatched one of its eyes. When the dry which killed the sow, Kittling stole a cup of its blood. Then she took them to the place Moldywop lay buried, and she shook out her hair, and she began to dance. A Wood Whisper. It's glimmering. Right, we shall combine these eruditions into an erudition lesson learned now. where did we go? Oh, the stack door and a Forgotten Chronicle. Nice. So how many of those do we have? 4. 2 more. What level were you, Hib? I do not remember. I don't think you were a Forgotten Chronicle. Use our reason again and again and again, as we always do. Do we need to pay more for this? Yes, we do. Bloody hell. Well, it's fine. Getting one more reason is always nice, because then we can, you know, afford to lose them. It's not like, you know, it's like having extras doesn't really help, it doesn't do anything. It's just one of those things that I need to have as many as possible. Okay, alright, right, we can't bid now. We need to wait for those 5 seconds to pass so that we know what to bid on. It is the true and complete accounting of the Asclepian mysteries of the roots of the house. Of course, we're gonna bid on that. We want to have a huge library. Okay, who did we find? Neville! Neville, you are key, if I remember correctly. So I think we actually want to take in the cult immediately, so I can put you here and maybe learn about this guy's plans a little bit better. Right. So the unflinching Oda over here. Neville! We'll use the Furnace Pine. Of course, we're gonna upgrade him to the 2nd level as soon as we can. Immediately, of course. Hey, we actually spoiled one of his preparations. Nice! And we get an erudition lesson learned here, so we reach his 1 collection of essays. And once again, we're at Painted River. Oh, Painted River, you gave us an erudition lesson learned, so we can actually sell one of our collections of essays away, since we're not gonna need them. Nice! Let's keep dreaming on the stack door, because it's the highest door we have, it gives us the highest mysteries. And we did get this book, yes. So we shall go back to our flams to find more stuff. And Neville, yes, you were key, good. We shall upgrade you into higher level so that you will be better for us against this person here, whoever it is. Finished our job, and back to work. Ooh, Stum! Yes. This is the best thing to get from Oriflammes, because this gives us the ritual that allows us to... I still have this thing going on, I'm just dreaming here. I need to dream. I need to dream on some money to get some contentment. Bloody hell, I keep forgetting that. Oh, we just got stumped for 1 money. Ooh, this is the thing we want to research as soon as possible. Yes, because... Yep, it gives a ritual that uses... aspects? What? No, not aspects. The... influence. Are they called influences? Well, whatever is the thing that our Shaper gives us every time the exotic cravings come up. Those things. We can use that in that ritual. So... that is awesome. What are you selling now? The Bellis Murorum. Which I'm pretty sure we read already. I'll still buy it. I mean, it will give us the same thing that it already gave us before, so at some time we can then just upgrade that particular lore. We'll just go to the Painted River, get some fascination, which is very, very not good. Oh crap. So, now let's sleep on money to get contentment. And then... okay, if I remember correctly, studying Stum gives us it actually gives us 1 despair, because it's a pretty dark film. So that will help us with those fascinations there. Neville, you are a disciple now. Yes, good. And I don't know, let's speak about the Iguvine right now. Neville, we're gonna send you there as soon as possible, but we don't want to put a 3rd guy in there, because that makes everyone go away. Oh, Tristan, you're awesome here because you have that scar, so we get a tiny bit of edge here as well. Huh, so we have a total of 13 here to try to delay assaults. Okay, nice. We got the Bellis Murorum, and back to our flams. What are you selling this time? Latin grammar. Well, that we do not need, so let's just not even try to buy it. Okay, we have contentment here. We're gonna need another one, so let's get some more opium. Did anything happen here? You got another preparation ongoing. Hey! Long's plans revealed assault. Okay, and you have tried to delay assaults at 13, so maybe you could actually delay those so that they don't happen? Or can we just delay them from not happening? Like, maybe they'll always happen. Oh, crap. Okay, let's see. No, we don't have enough time. That thing's... We could talk to Sulakana about that thing. Right, that will keep it locked. Okay, so I have a plan here. First of all, we're gonna increase our reason here. Wait, what? You already are on level 4! We have that on level 4, why did I forget that? Oh crap, now I spent so much wasted time on these things with just nothing we can do with these. Well, that just means that we're gonna study STUM, we're gonna buy a projector. It's gonna take 60 seconds. And our work takes 50 seconds, right? Yes. Okay. Get nothing from our farms, yes, because it was a thing we already owned. Let's go to another auction. Okay, we got more contentment here, so this is gonna go away. Good. We have the Shaper's Guidance here, which we are then going to use. I do not dare to sleep on the stag door. Or actually, yes I do, because we don't have to go to the Painted River. We can just stay at the door. Alright, and you got nothing there. Wait, what is being sold here? Kuna and Geth. Okay, we don't need that either. Good. Yeah, that's what might happen with Oriflammes. You might just miss what's being sold like we almost did there. And if you miss STUM, you're gonna regret it like crazy. But luckily we had got STUM. Didn't miss that. STUM is an important thing. A collection of poetry. Yeah, sure, let's buy a collection of poetry, because then we'll have 4 collections of poetry. We can actually increase our passion, not our reason that already was at maximum. Okay, got the money. Now we're not gonna go to work, because we're gonna wait for the ritual. Oh, what are you doing? You're stealing our money. Well, that doesn't matter that much. Yeah, it's just 1 coin, so... Nope, not a big deal. Okay, so we got Dread. Dread goes in here. Okay, we also watched STUM. The rite is depicted in chilling detail. Here is the flaw in the world, an influence shimmering in luminous paint. Here is the dancer establishing an irresistible rhythm. Here the scholar recites the operation. And now the misty dead whirls through the floor to consume him. The film closes on the dancer's watchful eyes. Had she intended it all from the start? We get the sunset right, and we get operation of the declining sun. Which is nice. Now, the sunset right. Sunset right. This is a good thing. The assistant must cry tears of genuine emotion, which are asperged in the place where the influence lies. If all is done well, the sun in rags will consume the influence, acknowledge an ending, and lend its assistance. So if we put this here, we put this here. What if we put an assistant? Choose the compass. With our Shaper's assistance, we can prepare a follower to find the way to a flaw in the world. Once they found it, they will find nothing else ever again. Sure. Like, find the compass. Okay, let's read this. Does it say anything about a compass? Prepare the first alchemy to fuel it. Find the flaw in the place the land's edge has the same name in every history. Bring the device at there. Well, you know what? We're still gonna try to do this, see what happens. Just if we can use that influence something, of course we're gonna have to try that. Right, why aren't you going there? Just go there. Thank you for going there now. And then we'll read the introduction to histories. The 17th century mystic and antiquarian Claude Hersault describes divergent incidents in 5 major histories. The prologue warns at length of the iniquities of one Julian Cosley, a former colleague who Hersault now describes darkly as a worm of worms. It seems Cosley advised Hersault early in the writing of the book, but Hersault later became suspicious. These guys were the ones that had a disagreement about Janus at some point, aren't they? Like we've already read something about them. What is going on here? Oh, right. This is still just doing this thing. Hasn't started a new rotation yet. Oh, a Forgotten Chronicle. Exactly what I wanted. We have 5 of them. We need 1 more, and then we'll just try to get Forbidden Epics from here. Who did you find for us? Laidlaw. Laidlaw, you are Forge, are you not? I believe you are Forge. So we could take you, make you into an Exalted, feed you to Mrs. E. Probably not yet. Want to find the 3rd one as well before we do that. Or maybe we just do it. Decisions. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Yeah. We'll upgrade Laidlaw with the Furnace Pine, or get him into a Cult, upgrade him. Ooh, we probably can't upgrade him to full with just the Furnace Pine though. What are you selling here? A collection of poetry. Yes, we want it. We want it. We want it. We got a Fleeting Reminiscence. Hey, this Fleeting Reminiscence can go here, right? You can defeat visions with dread or a fleeting memory. Yes, okay, good. So this is done then. Ah, that's a relief. We won't get lost in our own visions. Okay, Laidlaw, yes, you are Forge. Good. We'll upgrade you. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we cannot get you to be... Wait, we might be able to. If we just find some... If we find Forge influences through a door. And I'm pretty sure that we can find Forge influences from the Stag door. Like, it's the... Come on, people! It's not such an interesting collection of poetry. Who's coming back? Yeah, it's the Disciple. Good, so we can send Neville in there. Neville, you go in there. Try to find what he is doing. Right, Dexter's Disciple comes back. Mrs. E will put you somewhere here. Okay, the eyes, the embers, the heart, a waiting temple. Loyal but greedy. Aspect, the chosen compass. Our Shaper has chosen this one to be a compass to flaw in the world. The weak place in the place that does not change. When they find it, they will surrender their eyes and live for their purpose. Okay, compass to the flaw in the world. Does this say anything? What? This said something about the flaw in the world. Find the flaw in the place at the land's edge that has the same name in every history. So I think we're just gonna put this avid disciple on every expedition from now on, just to, you know, see if it works on something. Okay, if he dies, then hopefully we can get another one. Okay, we read the introduction to the histories. Hersault identifies blood, silver, design, and the worms as the central axis of each of the histories, and claims that the so-called second history is the true one. Get an occult scrap. Yeah, we don't really need those anymore. Next, we shall read on what is contained by silver. Oh, it's in Greek. Well, let's not read it then. We shall then read The Locksmith's Dream, Portions and Proportions. The second volume of Teresa Galmia's examination of parallels in the mystic dreams of artisans. The frontispiece has been slashed with a razor. In this volume, Galmia records fewer dreams and explicates more of her own elaborate theories. We see this again and again. What is below can't escape what is above. Alright, so we'll go to our work. Work all night, work all days. Saying things, yes, and there's the Fleeting Reminiscence that goes there, good. And here we shall go the Painted River, get us a Forbidden Epic, that's nice. and we shall go and stream more of the Stag Door. We have 4 forbidden epics, with only 2 more of them. Oh yeah, we got the collection of poetry, so now we could increase our imagination or our passion. So let's just keep buying more stuff from Oriflammes. I mean, we got the most important things there basically, because yeah, now that's another collection of poetry, we don't need to buy that at all. And most of the books that we're gonna get from there from now are just gonna give us small lore. We might want to maybe find the book for Aramaic from there. Yeah, that's probably what we want to do. Okay, Ladlow, how much did we require to make, if we want to make you into an Exalted? 21st intensity, so if we had something that had 4... yeah. That would be, so... we can get something that has Forge Influence from Dreaming. It's gonna last for a minute, that influence. But they downgrade, right? They don't immediately just disappear. So if it's... I'm thinking that, do we have time to try to find more people? It always takes 2 minutes for this thing to go. And we might not have that 2 minutes of time here. Probably still do though. I mean, if we get the... what are you selling now? Sanskrit Reader. We already have that. Do we know something here? No, we don't know about the plans. The preparations are still ongoing. Okay, read this volume of The Locksmith's Dream. The finest artisans all dream of the wide door in the end. I'm no artisan, only a scholar. I think there's a secret that all these artisans know, but I think that secret is only half the story. Locksmith's secret, and an erudition that we don't need for anything. You are also written in Greek, and the Bellis Murorum, I think, yeah, it's written in Latin. So all of our books need translation right now, so we could learn, of course, to read Latin and then read these books. But I think we're gonna get our passion to increase. Let's make sure. Yeah, it's only level 3. Yes, so we can. We'll just read these. Yeah, and there's gonna be enough time just to read all of these and then do the thing or increase the passion. Because it's not good. Hey, a Forgotten Chronicle. It's not. They're gonna last for what is 5 minutes, and it's gonna take us. Yeah, the first one comes. It's gonna last 5 minutes. It's gonna take us 3 minutes to read all of these books, so that is not a problem. And yeah, you are selling the Sanskrit Reader, yes. And we still want to go to the Stag Door, hoping to find some Forge Influence, which I'm pretty sure we can get from there. Back to Oriflammes. Maybe it can be empty pretty soon. Yeah, okay, Oriflammes is empty. Right. So now there is a question, which is, shall we keep working and making money until we're in a situation where we feel that we have enough money? Or shall we just start doing expeditions with the knowledge that every expedition is going to make it harder for us to keep working? Well, first of all, we can sell some stuff to Oriflammes, so let's do that first. Like, we'll sell this collection of essays. Right, and we didn't find anything that could teach us Aramaic, so we probably want to spend this bronze sprintier on getting Dr. Ibn al-Adim to teach us Aramaic instead of selling it at Oriflammes. Okay, this is what I was expecting to find, the Trembling Heat. Right. Gerby was weeping again. I scooped up his molten tears in my cupped palm. In the dream, my skin peeled and blistered, but only in the dream. Right. And we'll still dream on the stack door for sure. We have the Shaper's Guidance here again. Let's see if we can... What happens if we put our Compass Man into this ritual with that again? Let's see. Okay, Sunset right. That, and we decide choose the compass. Okay, and we can put another dude there. Yeah, we can. Okay, so we can remake people in the compass, but it doesn't seem like we can do anything else here. Like if we just put the invocation and the offering. No, this doesn't look good. If we put the Furnace Peon here. No. What do we put you here? Forge's Redemption Major. Okay, we can just use it, but if we just remove this, yeah, it doesn't change anything here. We probably need to find more rituals that use influences to do more stuff with this. Now it's just a thing that will turn into dread for us. Or until at least we can feed someone to Mrs. E, that someone being Ladlow, and see what we learn from there. But okay, this is the thing now. Ooh, Violet, you are, if I remember correctly, of the winter. Right, so we are going to use the Unflinching Order. We're going to put Ladlow here. We're going to use the Furnace Peon. We're going to put the Trembling Heat. We're going to exalt him into a Reshaper. And then we're gonna feed him to Mrs. E, but that will happen in the next episode. I'm a cop, this is being Cultist Simulator, Apostle Aestuant. Goodbye world, thanks for watching, see you next time.